Hi people, how are you doing? I hope you're doing okay. Today in our class, we will be talking about active voice, passive voice, and a little bit about series. Of course, as you all know, before watching the class, subscribe to the channel, give your like, and leave your comment. So, let's start our class. So, first, we will be talking about active voice. Active voice is more common to be found in English language, is more direct, and it happens when the action of the verb is a result of the subject. And we can have the sentence here, I destroyed the car, so I was responsible for the damage in the car. And here we have an image of this guy in the piano. And we can say, Freddy plays a grand piano. So, I think all of you know which Freddy I'm talking about, right? Talking about the structure of the active voice, you have the subject plus the verb plus the complement. And here we have some sentences we can use. For example, the women made the decoration. US Army killed Osama bin Laden. As you can see, the guy in the picture is Osama bin Laden, was actually. And I will give a wonderful birthday party. All of these three sentences are structured in active voice. Now, talking about passive voice, we can say that is a type of a clause or sentence in which an action or an object of a sentence is emphasized. And here we have this image of the bicycle. It was put maybe in a wrong way to not be robbed. So I can say, my bike was stolen. A mistake was made. When I say a bike was stolen, I am emphasizing the bike. When I say a mistake was made, I emphasize the mistake. About passive voice structure, we have the complement plus the verb to be plus the main verb in the past participle. Here we have this image of this book, Iliad. And then we can make a sentence, a book was written. Or also, many people were killed by that man. Both of those sentences were structured in passive voice. When you do the equivalency between active voice and passive voice, you have to pay attention to the tenses. So, we have here this image of this cake, and you have the equivalency between active and passive voice. I'll give you an example with the simple past. I made a cake is active. The cake was made by me is passive. So you can check the difference between the active voice and the passive voice. We've been talking about active voice, passive voice, and now I bring you here this image of a DVD from a series called Classic Albums. In the image you have the DVD for the Number of the Beast Iron Maiden's record. This series is a British documentary series about pop, rock, and heavy metal albums, and they describe how the album was recorded, what kind of techniques, effects. They interview the band members, they explain the process. It's a very interesting series for those who wants to know about the details, the secrets of producing music. And it's wonderful to see how creative people are to make inventions, ideas to do songs that we listen in the radio, in the stereo, in the cell phones. So it's a kind of magic. I think I know this place. Do you? Okay. My question to you is, what is your favorite series? And can you describe a little bit for somebody who doesn't know it?